wo memo akwaba e de aba the Punch TV so mesro so be share video yi e de ama me media ne akire broni ye nyina nim sa ade be chia de be se bia no ensem kwa na ekoso wo wiase enu nti no de betwa go social media ne so bia the Punch TV for e ba be so me ahwefo ye de bia ye kase ensem no de be pop ana be security no enu an ye be fa de aba beto channel yi so ama wanya bia hye na woni bibi ye de no wa asem eba beto ho no ma yenyi bi mfumi emfa bi nka ho se de wo o kan no ana se de sikoye no sa pepepe ene ba be ka no e wo ye channel yi so e de amamo yenyi bi mfum medofo nyina mnim se Ghana ha nim se di ana se wiase afa na nyina no de bia asem twa na etwa gu oda so ri abeti asem foforo oda so ri abeti asem foforo mesro se nani de di kan a wo hwe video ya ana wo hwe channel ya meso so be mi subscribe button so se de be ya upload video bia ubenya bi ahwe ubenya notification onya bi ahwe e de ama me mesro share ma me sanse no no ehia mi ye pa se wotimi sha na amanfo nso enya bi ahwe no mahu de e koso e wo media ne so afi so comment no no ja no comment section wono no matimi aba be kenkan kama e de ama like video no e ma remfi
egitum say Charlotte say an conducting who ya o se twena so sa emra no ena na Addo Dankwa Kufuado edi so mampanyini a odi yi eye Charlotte say efree electoral commission ene obi atro eye petition de akwa eye na Addo Dankwa Kufuado oda ho the same president na krata na otro no otro e de epo ana points ana inginaso enyina hye mu kire Kufuado say wenti ena ende me ka kire wo say eye Madam Torkonoo no pamono as the Chief Justice of Ghana. Now mama yanko kan krata no de ewom said the buyer or china kwase bi embetena wuntumi TV Jimmy phobia no kanka bi embetena Peace FM sebio eye political go to be embetena baby embetum futuro ngumani we eye dwumade a yedi e de ayeden ama Ghana fo ehu nokure a yede kekere man. Now krata no mebie so ha if you say edos ye eye 19 pages, so I will take my time and read the 19 pages to eye Ghana for. Now krata no offer eye krata fan e dey nim eye the first page. Hey ende. Obi anya ready na yebedwum 19 pages ye pon ane apon. Now ohwe eye krata no so a omachro 17 December 2024. In fact, this is a public document. Okwa abontene a ewo ho obia obetumi akan. Eye 17 December 2024. Now Mr. President office no omo receive eye sakrata we eye Ghana time 4:33 p.m. Reception no nipa na oje krata no ne number e da so 0244194142 ono ena sebio or reception ho krata no kosi ni so di Joseph Kobena Wuba ono ena je krata no sign ye ka say yaje ye da koma president inti si ana me no ka say sa petition no e da na Addo Dankwa Kufuado the table so. Na krata na nkasa o kan a de wo mu nie brofo no nie me wia no medwudwam nipa sebio o petition na Addo Dankwa Kufuado ana MPP aban we no nipa ye frɛ no eye am fa no picture nto so ye frɛ no eye Mr anasa Professor Stephen Kweku Asare onie oye Ghana ni mapa oye professor oye Ghana ni a osachira de ewa America a ote Ghana sati America watro krata we oye Ghana ni Mbra ema no ho kwan se ono so ede na no asem ene ngina so a owo ede betu Kufuado nim se ontu ho anamo nti eye abrantie ana papa yi a ye friend Professor Stephen Kweku Asare ono ene chro krata we ede koma na Addo Dankwa Kufuado a o se yendi hu dwuma efri se na eye Chief Justice Madam Torkonoo abobra bia bra no eni se otena office se Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Now mama menko eye krata dim na medwum ahanko na obehu saade we uhu bi obebi abiem omo amaka nyina omo read caption a kire no motwa wotro eni ntina mse nya abotre me na wo kan brofo na madwudwam. All right team, somebody is drawing my attention to something. The petition was written on the 17th, but the person who received the petition received it on the 16th. So the petition was received before it was written. But we will deal with that matter. Let's look at what is in the petition. The petition was written on the 17th of December 2024. but nipa na o receive petition or Jubilee House no date no 16th of December 2024. So it means somebody is being diabolic in the Jubilee House. From what we are seeing on the petition, that means the petition was received before it was written, but we will get to that part. We will break it down. Thank you very much, team. Now, petition again, or say 17 December 2024. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Jubilee House, Accra. Dear Mr. President, petition for the removal of the Honorable Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, Her Ladyship Gertrude Säck Torkonoo, CJ, pursuant to the provisions of Article 146 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Assembly no anase caption no anani tipo ne kire say or say eye sa krata or trabre we krata ogina Ghana eye the constitution so e de akire na Nana Dankwa Akufo de Ghana nyina say mmara no hye ne keten say sebio the constitution aka no sa eye petition anase asem odobetu anim no ogina eye Ghana constitution so e na ode kire sa krata na Abra Akufo ado enti anya say ne pe wahwe constitution no wahwe mmara no e na ogina so e de akire eye krata no e de ama eye de Ghana say na Nana Dankwa Akufo ado ontu ho anamon. Sorry guys, I beg you, don't distract me. I'm not talking to my team. People calling my phone. Introduction a petition page 1 or say, I, Professor Stephen Kweku Asare, a citizen of the Republic of Ghana, respectfully submit this petition to Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, seeking the removal of Her Ladyship Gertrude Säck Torkonoo, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, on grounds of, or say, or no, I, a friend, Stephen Kweku Asare, oye Ghana ni mapano o trakrata we e de bre Nana Dankwa Akufo say Chief Justice Nana Dankwa Chief Justice Madam Torkonoo no was say opamono na injina so a ogina sunie or say 1 stated misbehavior and incompetence or say nimba nyoma mienu na ogina so e de aka kire Nana Dankwa Akufo say was say Chief Justice no ya pamono opamono enimeni ya na nyoma mienu no say Chief Justice no sebio eba den eba bibia ye frɛ no ɛyɛ deɛn ni amɔ ho nsɛm ɔyɛ ni misbehavior omumra omunipa sebio ɔyɛ deɛ ɔpɛ ɛna yɛ ka sɛ incompetence udi dwuma ma na ontumi ndi dwuma no sebio nyansa ye didi dwuma ɛma yehu sɛ we deɛ ye de nyansa pɔ ɛna edi dwuma ɛma dwuma egyina ne naso no ɔsɛ ye ka bibi te sɛ incompetence sebio oni saa nyansa kadeɛ na yetumi di dwuma ɛma dwuma esipi incompetence and also they stated misbehavior or say or wahomaso ene ne su ene ne ban bia sebio odi bu mraso nti nyoma mienu na ogina so e de aka che na Nana Dankwa Akufo say on pam Chief Justice no na answer na otalo di kaka say constitution ma ne ho kwan say de ye ne na no te say Charlotte say time no ye betumi so aye ne ne ya into o state ye article a ogina so e de atro krata we e de ama na Nana Dankwa Akufo ado e background de ogina so edi atros a petition we de ogina so ensema ogina so nti o se Chief Justice Madam Torkonoo eni se oye Chief Justice of Ghana eno na yesi a mebeki dwem akyerew nti obi ase papa ya tro letter come Akufo ado se ompam Chief Justice edien pa na Chief Justice aye edien ngina so na ogina so aka kire Akufo ado se onti committee na yempam Chief Justice because we di abro waya nyome bia sebio ye constitution anase mbra ebo Ghana ho ban esabo judiciary no ban no we tietia so anase we mu mbra no now afi na obekire o de ogina so e de actual petition we and a friend of background. Now background also request for the appointment of 5 justices of appeal to the Supreme Court or say adeba kwa Chief Justice here na ehu etiamra e wose gina so e de pamono e mane ko tena fiema sebi oni pe bi be hye na nan ne se Madam Torkonoo oye Chief Justice of Ghana oye se ono ankasa de ne pe e be appointi judge fo num bra Ghana mra no etia into o se ingina so ne ba ko edi nkan ne se Madam Torkonoo oye Chief Justice no o de ono ane pe appointee now person appointee judge for num eco Supreme Court now in by a letter dated 30th May 2024 the Honorable Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana formally wrote to Your Excellency specifically requesting the appointment of the following 5 judges of the Court of Appeal to the Supreme Court of Ghana or say 30th May May da 30th May 2024 afiwe mu no Madam Torkonoo chro letter bre wo Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And letter na chro bre wo no or the judge for enum omo appeals court judges for enum and the bre wo say sankofo no make sure say obema sankofo no abewura Supreme Court. Na judge for enum Madam Torkonoo petition and asema okan no kweku azar asema okan say 30th May this year no Madam Torkonoo should actual secret letter to come Akufo-Addo say oh judge for num we die ye fast the for bobra Supreme Court itiamra article 146 to 9 no 1466 to 9 no etia or say sa judge for 9 no mo appeals court judges yi omunie 81 petitioner and I say kweku azar and Mr. kweku azar no wachre wabo dates into a very important date womb. Now, judge for 9 and appeals court judge no omunie. His Lordship Justice Edward Amoakwa Santi J.A. Her Ladyship Justice Angelina Mensah Homia. His Lordship Justice Eric Balfour. Her Ladyship Justice Syria Pamela C.A. Kranting J.A. Her Ladyship Justice Efia Asariboche J.A. Also, sa judge for a numwe secretly. Madam Torkonoo extra letter come Akufo-Addo say on making sure say obe present your mama parliament me de omode abahin Supreme Court. Ghana mrano eyade tia. Chief Justice enkoshe kukuo mu ntro letter nkoma president say president nipa numwe for mobra Supreme Court. No. Into say we be in nyoma ogina so. Now time Chief Justice extra sa akratale koma President Akufo-Addo say on for koti kwan bi so na on for sa judge for enum wei embra Supreme Court emano ono anadwene mu no ochro note bi to so nyoma bi a ochro ka ho a kire se e wo se Akufo-Addo emma sa judge for wei kwan se bi ono na pese omoba Supreme Court. Commenter Chief Justice Chro fa judge for ni bi e wo sa letter num ni regarding His Lordship Edward Amoakwa Asante judge ba kwa na efe no Edward Amoakwa Asante no Chief Justice Torkonoo chro letter ne say no chro fa no ho o say Justice Asante's term of office at the ECOWAS court ended on 31st July 2022. He was requested to remain at post on account of the withdrawal of Mali, Guinea, and Burkina Faso from the community. His current tenure is expected to end in 2026 or earlier when he is expected to return to Ghana's judiciary. Now, later no, Chief Justice Chirosatron Sembi say, His Lordship has provided. The letter goes on to say that, Osachro say, His Lordship has provided excellent leadership as president of the ECOWAS court and will undoubtedly be an invaluable asset on the Supreme Court of Ghana. Chief Justice Chro Sakratano secret letter come Akufo-Addo say, judge your friend Edward Amoakwa Asante no. Adikudientia on Chief Justice instructed on Akufo-Addo come with boom. See and Supreme Court and say, Sir Judge no or ECOWAS court. Na Madam Torkonoo say oh sa judge ne de miami ni pa no wa ya de say wa board ho modern say mini pa say oba na oba Ghana Supreme Court oba be di dwuma aboaye ene na wo letter nim into say san nyoma we Chief Justice Troye e wo letter nim no e na kire say Chief Justice na boapayo ni da ho e na all selected the Black Star players through the president to come to the Supreme Court. Or say regarding His Lordship Justice Eric Balfour and their Ladyship Angelina Mensah Homia, Syria Pamela Kranting, and Efua Asariboche. However, Her Ladyship, the Chief Justice, wrote that day, or say, judges for an hour Canadian, Mukai Judge Balfour. Judge Balfour no catch them or the warrant at Thomas forever and ever. Mukai, or then a friend Judge Balfour. Yaneko appeals court or no na okanwa Chief Justice say by force or person of akuti kwanso edeniko Supreme Court inti judge Balfour na oka judge for enum no ho first one dey no ECOWAS court judge okan ho asem tro the reason tie Akufo-Addo fanembra Supreme Court now for na aka no letter na Madam Torkonoo secretly echekom Akufo-Addo no this is what she said about the 4 judges left or say all these 4 judges, and I quote, are currently working as judges of the Court of Appeal. Their work has been distinguished by outstanding services, courage, and competence. End of quote. The grave nature of the Chief Justice's role in requesting the appointment of the said justices to the Supreme Court became evident when subsequently social media published another letter dated 7 February 2024 from the Chief Justice to Your Excellency. Inti judge 44 na kan chief justice letter no sa tro ma Akufo say oh we mu de wa wonim yankofo omabom ho modin yie inti hwem Justice Cheba for ordinary warrant to Kevin Taylor so no into sanko for maka no make sure so mu nyina letter we no mu din hyem into a protocol list and a Chief Justice Torkonoo a also oye de oye neutral no okuta ni protocol list or there come Akufo Addo say for Mobra Supreme Court. Mr. P. Yeah, okay, so that's the letter, right? Okay, me team this for letter and before we move forward. This is the letter now. The petitioner is talking about in the petition. My letter and na yen twaso send beya obi abehu asama ye ka no enye atro na yedi ediato Chief Justice Torkonoo. So this is the letter. Letter when Chief Justice etro koma Akufo Addo a petitioner Kweku Asare chechiri mu achi Akufo Addo say we etiamra. Into your letter now, His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo Addo, Osha top one, Honorable Chief Justice, date show 30th May 2024. Meaning the petitioner Kweku Asare no, wa both date no letter no wa actually say Chief Justice Madam Torkonoo sadie no. Since letter we ba abontene, Madam Torkonoo ba abontene kaka say enyo no the secret letter we are or the protocol list come Akufo Addo say omo Mumbra Supreme Court. This is the letter. Osha, His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, blah, 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 blah. Your Excellency, proposal for appointment of 5 judges to the Supreme Court. Chief Justice natural letter we come Akufo Addo. It was intercepted. It was published on on social media. The basis in tia or Chief Justice. Na odi protocol list ko akope ni pebe obetuma ye dwuma bia ma no e Supreme Court e na ye che no. You can see the Chief Justice, the protocol list in the secret letter he wrote to Nana Addo Akufo Addo. I write to respectfully request that the following judges be appointed to the Supreme Court. This was a request. The Chief Justice, Catcher President said, Momumbra Supreme Court. This is dangerous. You have a protocol list in the Supreme Court and to become a Supreme Court judge. But the Chief Justice, Madam Torkonoo, did that. And it's a petition and now watch your letter come Akufo Addo say I was some many a pamono because when you do this you have committed a crime. And the Constitution states it clearly. Article 1466 Article 1466 to 9 no, it is clearly say you cannot use that your position to influence positions to the Supreme Court. Clearly no our reason and basis in tia watch your letter come Akufo Addo say Pam Madam Torkonoo letter nini, that's the evidence. Now mommy anko back to the petition. Send a Ghana for ebe to me who said the ekosono enie. Now petition uko edima. Or see, even on the 7th of February 2024, 7th February 2024, is captioned brief on the need for the minimum number of 20 judges on Ghana Supreme Court bench. In the said letter, the Chief Justice stated that almost say 7th February 2024, the Chief Justice Madam Torkonoo sat another letter. A letter now sat Akufo Addo no or stating reasons in tia and what say or no and making sure say judges almost Supreme Court no you move on 20. It's the reason tia na onya ne protocol list say Akufo Addo mu nyina beba ne say na ono no opese o move Ghana Supreme Court judges no etu the 20 opese o mu ye 20 America kakrakei ye Supreme Court judges ye 9. And so Madam Torkonoo any Akufo Addo atro mo letter Emma omo ye plan say e wo say ye den ye move ye Supreme Court no judges no numbers no eko 20. Now tie letter na Madam Torkonoo tro come Akufo Addo no on the 7th of February 2024 no. Mr. S. Okay, so letter so me team need about I will show you that letter on February 7th. I will tro come Akufo Addo no. I will show you the letter before I read. Letter nini. Thank you Mr. P. Thank you Mr. S. Thank you for bringing in this letter. Now, me team is having for letter. This is the letter Otrono on the 7th of February. Or Sakache Akufo Addo. First letter the 30th May. Or catch 2022 no. Odin Kakache Akufo Addo say on for 5 judges wimra. And at 2024 7th February no. Or some reasons in tia. Also or person or move judges no to 20. Now this is the letter. Otroye on the 7th of February 2024. Na or insist say or person or movie judges no 20. Where Madam Torkonoo ne terminal report na me read actually no. Honorable Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, 7th February 2024. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Office of the President, Jubilee House. It will share letter now, Madam Torkonoo brief on the need for a minimum number of 20 judges on Ghana's Supreme Court bench. Into Otro Komekufuado say, after the protocol list of 5 commanders on former Supreme Court, no, appeals court judges, no, or Saba 2024 be man reasons in tra, or person also expanded judges almost Supreme Court to 20. Now, this is the letter. I'll say, respectfully, I write in reference to our previous discussion on the Chief Justice's proposal for an increase in the number of justices of the Supreme Court of Ghana. Kindly find attached a paper justifying the need for the request. Thank you very much. Madam Torkonoo, Nidine Shasiano, into Chief Justice Nankasa na Chokome Kufuado, say, the reason there's a need for a Ghana judges now Supreme Court, no, or no, after bringing 5 protocol lists, no, from appeals court, no, or sa insist say, or say, my judges no could do 20. Yanko kind petition in the womb. It's own petitioner, no, he was telling you evidence or show evidence any embra Chief Justice Torkonoo ebuso. Now, point 13. Or say the above quotation suggests that there has been a previous discussion on the subject between Chief Justice and the President. It is already letana quotation or any caption say Chief Justice ne Ekufuado didn't plan it. Now they wanted to make it official. Into petition and say so already letter here only say President Ekufuado ne Madam Torkonoo trase and planning say the protocol list of 5. Madam Torkonoo de bebreno na wa pass omo de omo Supreme Court owia na wa sa de krataba injina so a opese obie judges mu more emom ye 20 e Supreme Court until they had planned it. And a petition and say so already documentations na follow ni nyina e kire say Kufuado ne Madam Torkonoo no omo tenas na omo plan say omo the protocol list be Supreme Court omo wi na omo say bie judges to 20. Now petition and call him no say point 14. Of concern to your petitioner is the fact that both letters, one proposing an increase in the minimum number of justices on the Supreme Court of Ghana and other requesting 5 specific judges to be appointed to the Supreme Court, were written on the letterhead of the Chief Justice and clearly expressed itself as the Chief Justice's personal request on the matter. The letter did not refer to any consultation or involvement of the Judicial Council, of which the Chief Justice is a member and within whose constitutional mandate it lies to deal with matters relating to the appointment of justices of the Supreme Court. Or see, petitioner said, Usha letter Mirina Chief Justice Etrokoma and another Dankwe Kufuado. Let me put it on the screen. Senebeya Obetiasie. Usha these 2 letters are Madam Torkonoo Etrokoma and another Dankwe Kufuado now. You can see clearly say the letters were coming from the office of the Chief Justice. Now, the man here who say you be a friend of the Judicial Council. Judicial Council no embrasha almost say you pese ya appoint a judge phobia at the Supreme Court. I was say Judicial Council no netrase. Na omo yem pensempensemu ehwe mu mra edwindwene ho etiase say we die a good decision and I say a good decision. Judge we qualify and so qualify. Petition and natural petition no kweku azaka che Kufuado say. Uje 2 letters na Madam Torkonoo Chobra first one say Sebio or the 5 protocol list or nkansah hand-picked judges. And the second one or Troya or just say the reason why into a person obey judges now was Supreme Court to 20 no. Usha letter ni letterhead if you on nkansah office. There is nowhere in the letter as cited say she consulted the General Legal Counsel. And I say she consulted what we call where's the name? The Judicial Council. There's nothing on this letter, sir. Actually, say the Chief Justice consulted the Judicial Council. It means to say that decision was solely taken by the Chief Justice herself, which is against Imra. So the Chief Justice is now Mugabe. The Chief Justice is now an authoritarian. The Chief Justice is now running the Supreme Court or the judicial service and the judicial system as her own property because she's sending letters to the Jubilee House with her letterhead And in the letter, she did not state anywhere that she had consulted the Judicial Council on this matter. So clearly, the Chief Justice has breached the law. She is basically being an autocratic leader. She is misbehaving. That's amount to misbehavior, and it's countermount to the sacking of the Chief Justice. This is the petitioner's reason. Until Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo or say opam Madam Torkonoo, and he's not just stating the things. He's using facts. He's using articles. He's using the constitution and making the president understand the say. Emrana Bogana Homebane say or say Chief Justice taking a say steps way. So when taking steps way, and nobody is supposed to allow her to be as to be there as the Chief Justice of Ghana. Now, Yanko point 15. Point 15 in the petition. Team, are we good? Thank you, team. Thank you. Sir, we do live production. When I need something, the team will pull it. So that's how it works. Now, when you go to point 15 in the petitioner page 3 out of 19. Hey, asamoho. Point 15 say, your petitioner is further concerned by the reference to an earlier discussion between the Chief Justice and Your Excellency the President on the proposal to increase the number of justices on the Supreme Court. Your petitioner also notes that the question of minimum number of justices on the Supreme Court is settled by Article 1281 of the Constitution, which provides that the Supreme Court, and I quote, the Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice and not less than 9 other justices of the Supreme Court, end of quote. Or see, petitioner say, say Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wunim se emrada ho a kire say your Supreme Court nankasa de I say a Chief Justice any 9 judges kan ho mane 10 and I was ho at the same time inti a day na Chief Justice Madam Torkonoo a onim Ghana mra nyina no etimi tro letter bra ka kire say opese or expand adia constitution ehye ye ketin. These are entrenched laws. Constitution ehye ye say I was say a Supreme Court no at every given time or say judges 10 ho Chief Justice plus 9 judges. Now, you, the president, who is a lawyer, a so-called lawyer, who knows the law, so Chief Justice actually let us say, Edia bro, say, even though she knows the Constitution states this emphatically that you cannot exceed 10. No? Why did you, at the end of the day, not raise any concern into the petition and our letter come say, a shocking. The president does not respect the Constitution, and the Chief Justice does not respect the Constitution because it has been stated in the Constitution. So, Article 1281, or say at a given time, no, you have 10 judges at the Supreme Court, Chief Justice plus 9. Into a Chief Justice to let a president to say, Mr. President, me 20. It means somebody is taking advantage of the Constitution.
Me patro me da se bebre na audio no ewa pa yes ebra pen Kevin Taylor Kevin epia babonten de nsembe to obi chechire mu se de tie krogen fita wanfa bia nka ho na wanyi bi nso enfre mu te busia we de ye de nkomo no ebesia no message so de comment ebe share comment section ye begina yakenka yakopon hia na onye okese yakopon hia Kevin Taylor ne ghost team ni nyina Loud Silence media and I said Loud Silence team ni yakopon hia omu nyina na onye omu bia kese me pacho yakopon hia ye nyina me da se bebre ye de nkomo ni besia e ma remfi se obeye o comment no constructive na da share comment section ye beje ne na ye nso yakenkan ye da se bebre
ani de bia ensem de bi twagu media ne so de bia ida ade be chi bia no ensem no ebi beba media ne so na mo pese wunya bi hwe na wo hwe anasa wo hu de e no kre na ankasa ni etwagu no se e no kre na ankasa de a ene subscribe to your YouTube channel no the Punch TV and wo de mi subscribe button ne so mami ya upload video benya notification onso atimi ahwe no ahu de ekoso e wo Ghana hanim se ni etwagu e wo media ne so mitro share video ifa mami na afoforo nso so enya bi enhwe ja comment comment section no na minti mekenkan ne kama emfa mama refuse say obe like media ne achre bruni mcbrown